Welcome to the ultimate 70-question weird history mega quiz. This is the deepest dive into the bizarre, the gross, and the unexplained parts of our past. Stick around for round 5, where you'll find out why parents actually hung their babies out of high-rise windows in metal cages. Most people think it's a myth. It's not. I'm your host for Brain Boost Trivia. Grab your scorecard and let's start the trek. The trek begins now. Let's see if you could survive the legal system of the past. Question 1. Which farm animal was frequently put on trial for crimes in medieval Europe? The correct answer is pigs. In ancient Rome, what was the penalty for a commoner wearing the color purple? The correct answer is death. Which horrific punishment involved being covered in honey to attract swarming insects? The correct answer is scaphism, or the boats. What popular sport was banned in medieval England for being too sinful? The correct answer is football, soccer. What involuntary bodily noise could get you heavily fined in ancient Rome? The correct answer is burping. Which rodents were legally summoned to court in 16th century France? The correct answer is rats. Which common eating utensil was once banned in Italy for being an insult to God? The correct answer is the fork. Breaking an egg from the wrong side was considered what crime in some religious courts? The correct answer is disobedience, or religious heresy. What was a common specific penalty for public flatulence in ancient cultures? The correct answer is public humiliation, the stocks. What basic hygiene act was legally required in parts of Victorian England? The correct answer is bathing. You cleared the courtroom. Now buckle up for round 2, bizarre events, from meat falling from the sky to unstoppable dancing. Let's go. What fell from the sky in 1876 during the Kentucky meat shower? The correct answer is meat. In 1518, what did hundreds of people in Strasbourg do until they collapsed? The correct answer is dancing. In what year did a giant wave of molasses flood the streets of Boston? The correct answer is 1919. What exploded in London in 1814, causing a tsunami of liquid in the streets? The correct answer is a beer vat, the London beer flood. What strange weather event turned the rain red in India in 2001? The correct answer is red rain. Which ancient city was perfectly preserved by volcanic ash from Mount Vesuvius? The correct answer is Pompeii. What event in 1816 caused the year without a summer? The correct answer is a volcanic eruption, Mount Tambora. What unusual small creatures fell from the sky in Japan in 2009? The correct answer is tadpoles or frogs. What natural disaster likely inspired the legend of the lost city of Atlantis? The correct answer is a massive tsunami. In 1962, a mysterious epidemic of what lasted for months in Tanzania? The correct answer is laughter. Unbelievable, but it gets weirder. Round 3. Strange wars and military oddities. Who knew a wooden bucket could cause a war? Let's dive in. Which birds were awarded military medals for their service in World War II? The correct answer is pigeons. A war in 1325 was famously fought over the theft of what wooden object? The correct answer is a wooden bucket. Which army used cats as gas detectors in the trenches? The correct answer is British Army. Which long-range weapon was once banned by the church for being too cruel? The correct answer is crossbows. What was the duration of the shortest war in history, Anglo-Zanzibar War? The correct answer is 38 to 45 minutes. Which two superpowers trained dolphins for military use? The correct answer is USA and USSR, America and Soviet Union. What animal did Romans light on fire to scare away enemy elephants? The correct answer is pigs, fire pigs. What did soldiers use as a substitute for toilet paper during World War II? The correct answer is newspapers or leaves. What was camouflage originally used for before it was adopted by the military? The correct answer is art and fashion. What large flightless bird did the Australian Army lose a war to in 1932? The correct answer is emus. We are halfway through. Round 4, food, medicine, and daily life. Warning, this round might make you lose your appetite. Let's see what's on the menu. What popular condiment was sold in the 1830s as a medicine for diarrhea? The correct answer is ketchup. What disgusting liquid did Romans use as a toothpaste to whiten their teeth? The correct answer is urine. What common food item caused mass hallucinations in the Middle Ages when moldy? The correct answer is moldy bread, ergot. What animal's fat did people use as a primitive hair gel? The correct answer is goose fat. In the Middle Ages, what drink was often considered safer than water? The correct answer is beer. Before modern deodorant, what did people douse themselves in to hide odor? The correct answer is perfume. What was the primary painkiller used for patients during surgeries before anesthesia? The correct answer is alcohol, rum/whiskey. What toxic element used in hat making caused Mad Hatter disease? The correct answer is mercury. Which sweet snack was once banned by some as being the devil's work? The correct answer is chocolate. Why did 18th century Europeans refuse to eat tomatoes? The correct answer is they thought they were poisonous. You're doing great. Round 5. Odd inventions. These geniuses had the right idea, but the wrong execution. Check out these mechanical marvels. What fresh air device for babies was hung outside high-rise windows? The correct answer is infant air cage, baby cage. What device was sold in the Victorian era to capture images of ghosts? The correct answer is spirit camera. What was the job title of people paid to knock on windows with sticks before alarm clocks? The correct answer is knocker-uppers. What failed 19th century footwear was meant for walking on water? The correct answer is water shoes. What medical device involved using electric shocks to reanimate nerves? The correct answer is electrotherapy. What type of cap did men wear in a failed attempt to regrow hair using magnets? The correct answer is magnetic caps. What bulky face-worn visor was the 1960s version of Google Glass? The correct answer is TV glasses. Which early naval vessel was known for exploding frequently during testing? The correct answer is submarines. What clothing item was electrified to scare women into having better posture? The correct answer is vibrating corsets. What mechanical booth promised to predict the user's destiny? The correct answer is mechanical fortune machines. Only 20 questions left. Round 6. Weird people. History is full of eccentric characters. Who was the strangest? Let's find out. Which Roman emperor famously tried to make his horse a government official? The correct answer is Caligula. Which famous author slept in a coffin to prepare for his eventual death? The correct answer is Charles Dickens. Which French Sun King owned a collection of over 1,500 wigs? The correct answer is Louis XIV. Which famous queen reportedly only bathed once a year for health reasons? The correct answer is Queen Elizabeth I. Which Greek philosopher rejected traditional homes to live in a wooden barrel? The correct answer is Diogenes. Which Russian czar outlawed buttons on the sleeves of uniforms? The correct answer is Peter the Great. In the 17th century, why did the craze for giant wigs actually start? The correct answer is to hide syphilis sores. Which U.S. president kept pet alligators in a bathtub at the White House? The correct answer is John Quincy Adams. Which French king lived in fear because he believed he was made of glass? The correct answer is King Charles VI. What general is famously credited with stopping Napoleon's invasion of Russia? The correct answer is General Winter, the Russian winter. Final stretch, round 7, creepy and unexplained history. These mysteries still haunt historians. Let's finish strong. What famous American colony vanished, leaving only the word Croatoan? The correct answer is Roanoke. What ship was found in 1872 sailing perfectly with its entire crew missing? The correct answer is Mary Celeste. What is the confirmed real identity of the serial killer Jack the Ripper? The correct answer is unknown, never caught. What is the term for people catching fire without an external ignition source? The correct answer is spontaneous human combustion. Which Egyptian boy king's tomb was said to carry a deadly curse? The correct answer is Tutankhamun, King Tut. What was the 1518 dancing epidemic officially called? The correct answer is dancing plague. What was the actual carrier of the bacteria that caused the Black Death? The correct answer is bacteria from fleas. What is the name of the 2,000-year-old Greek analog computer? The correct answer is Antikythera mechanism. What is the name of the world's most mysterious, undecipherable coded book? The correct answer is Voynich manuscript. What was the name of the powerful, unexplained underwater sound detected in 1997? The correct answer is the bloop. 70 questions complete. You finished the weird history trek. How did you do? Post your score in the comments. Don't forget to grab your official scorecard and the mega pack from the link in the pinned comment. Subscribe to Brain Boost Trivia for more. I'll see you on the next trek.